Alright, it is October 1st, 2018. Hopefully this sounds a lot better than the last one. I know it was really quiet. I'm using my H2N handy recorder Zune. By the way, we are having like a mini heat wave, so it's kind of weird. Week 1 of keto. What's been happening with me? People warned me about the keto flu. I drank pickle juice. The sweet cravings were pretty rough. But Quest bars, they're pretty great. Every flavor, I recommend all of them. Maybe not coconut, but the raspberry and the maple syrup waffle, it's so freaking good. I've worked out twice last week because I had to work the weekend and do some other stuff. My protein now is Isopure, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, tastes great. Melon apple is my preference, but I'll drink any of them. Energy levels, pretty good. Definitely got like some headaches a little bit, but nothing like unmanageable. The support group has been great. Josh Heimdinger, thank you so much. And yeah, people reaching out to me too, as far as like grocery costs. It's super weird because I've been avoiding, I was actually weaning myself off bacon before this. I kind of switched to sausage or nothing. But now I'm back on bacon. I did Cobb salads. I definitely did those breakfasts. Bacon, scrambled eggs, and avocados. The 6-pack for $5 at Costco. Pretty darn delicious. I feel better. I'm thinking about like all those times where you diet, and it was interesting. I had a conversation with my mom, and she's just like, you know, she's always warning you, like, don't forget to exercise, just go for a walk or something. And the thing is with the lead up to diabetes is because I was getting so tired, like my blood sugar was spiking, I was just like, I can't do anything but sleep. I feel sick, go to sleep. You know, I feel tired after a meal. I used to wake up and eat like a breakfast covered in potatoes or just tons of carbs, and then drink like an orange juice, which is tons of added sugar, and then I'd crash. So I would just sleep for like 6 to 8 hours, wake up, work a little bit. I drive for Lyft, and maybe 10 o'clock, after 4 hours of working, because it gets slow, I go and have myself a big breakfast, and my head would hit the pillow right after, and that kept happening and happening. And not just breakfast, like any time someone has pizza or anything like that, I would just fall asleep, and that leads to inactivity. You know, when you don't feel good or you feel negative, it's so crazy. Because there is like, be positive, work through the tiredness. Easier said than done. You know, it's just easier to have a body that will process whatever fuel sources you're giving it. So far, I'm cool with this. You know, I don't hate cheese. Been eating a lot of cheese. But it's just weird because like not having options. Really scrutinizing the types of meat, because I feel more picky than traditionally healthy, like a paleo or low carb diet. Like I went to Dickey's barbecue and I got the 3 meat platter with coleslaw and cream spinach, and he asked me what kind of barbecue sauce I wanted, and I just sat there. I'm like, is there sugar in all of them? He kind of nodded like, yeah. And he reminded me too, he's like, so no bread? I'm like, yeah, no bread, don't waste that on me. You know what? I used to eat that stuff and get super tired. Now, without the carbs, piece of cake. I was actually hungry later too, which means I'm utilizing, oh sorry, I just kicked the thing. I'm utilizing the fat. I've gotten, oh I don't have them on me, but I got these strips that you pee on to see how many ketones you've been building up. And the first time I did it, I was at an 8, and I'm still at an 8. So 8 is like a large amount of ketones and then 16 is like the largest. Energy drinks have been kind of interesting. The low carb Monster I thought was good, but it kind of did exacerbate a little bit. Like, it's got a little bit of sugar in it, so it wasn't as terrible as it used to be. And honestly, I feel a ton of relief. I can drive for like 8 hours, or if I feel like I need to go, I can actually hold it for about, an hour. I was not able to do that before this diet. So I'm gonna go to the gym, gonna do chest today. So we'll see how that goes. I have bloated a little bit from not working out the past 3 days, just because my sleep schedule's off. One of the symptoms they actually talked about was insomnia. And when you're drinking like energy drinks and stuff, it's really tough to tell if that's it or if it's just, your higher heart rate because of the new situation that's going on. 2 of the days I had like a little bit of a walking cough, but not like a very irritating cough. Kind of like, as far as phlegm goes, it's not really that bad. Not as bad as it had been before that. They say that you're supposed to have like an acetone breath. It's hard to smell your own stinkies. But I haven't noticed anything yet. I don't know. Maybe eventually. As far as veggies go, I've been killing the broccoli cauliflower packages. I just throw them in the bag, open it up a little bit, 5 minutes in the microwave, and then a tablespoon of butter on top, and they go down. They melt real well. So yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling better, feeling fine. I actually went to a pre-release for Magic: The Gathering, because my friend, he's really into it. So Guilds of Ravnica, I'm into it too, once I read the lore. And the second day on a Sunday, I hung out, and people were offering donuts. This guy had a jar of red vines. It was like a gamer feast, if you can imagine. Like every stereotype, like just huge cans of Mountain Dew gamer fuel, and they were really just enjoying those carbs and rubbing it in my face. But it's just teasing. I know that I have special circumstances, so for them to talk about how good bread is and how great that pizza was or donuts were, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather feel this way than dip into that, pizza. Plus, it was cheap pizza. I think it might have been Domino's or something. So it's I don't miss that pizza. I do miss Bruno's deep dish Italian pizza from back home in South Bend. That stuff is delicious. So maybe I'll save up. Maybe I'll just not eat carbs, and then when I visit, I'll pound 1 slice because I should fill up pretty bad. Honestly, yes, weight is a goal, but another thing I'd like would be, I'd really like it if my glucose levels, went down, and I think I'm managing it pretty well. I don't know what to say. New energy, easier to wake up, but it's a process, so I don't know. This is week 1, so anyways, appreciate the support. I'm glad everybody let me be me. Thanks for subscribing, Nathan, to my YouTube channel. It's super weird. I gotta make more stuff, make more content. But yeah, man, this is the new day, the beginning of your life, on the keto. Sweats, I forgot to talk about the sweating. It's like a clean sweat, I go on the elliptical 25 minutes, 25 minutes before the workout, and then I work out, and then abs, and then home. So, alright, well, okay, thanks Internet Land. I've been talking a lot. I don't edit these videos, mostly because I don't know how. But yeah, if anyone has time and wants to meet up and help me edit, that'd be really super duper cool. So hit me up. I guess my next step is to work, pay off debts, get back in the comedy game, go to some festivals and film or take pictures for them, and I don't know, keep doing what I'm doing. You keep doing what you're doing that makes you happy, and bye.